All right. B-Rock 681 here. It's a Saturday evening. I was watching a couple of videos, but most of all, I was speaking to a gentleman that I sold some of my birds to. And he had mentioned to me, hey, have you seen this guy, Reagan Loft? And I told him, no, I really haven't, because I follow a lot of people. People follow me, and it's tough to see all those videos out there. Now, keep in mind, people, this gentleman right here, he placed some birds in the Flamingo, and apparently he shipped the birds and they didn't receive them for whatever reason. But I think that's kind of messed up on everybody's part, because the gentleman took time to put the birds in the box. He paid his dues. He put the birds out there. He shipped them. And next thing you know, no birds. It's kind of messed up, people. But again, Reagan's Loft, I feel for you. I feel for you very deeply. I know what it takes to ship birds to certain locations and enter the birds, and you pay your fees and all that. But I'm like you. I like to trust but verify. Trust but verify. Now, I'm gonna come in here right now. This loft is absolutely dirty. Thank you, George Mandera, for coming by today. I'm glad you're gonna use that Gabby cock. Here's the birds that I'm dealing with right now. Okay. See them? The floor is dirty. They're moping very heavy. Their back corner. I have to clean up the loft tomorrow. I have car issues. My daughter has car issues. So, it's tough to do a video and keep everybody in the loop. What's going on with Flamingo Loft. But getting back to Mr. Reagan Loft or whatever, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. The birds got whatever happened to them, because you can't assume what happened to those birds. But that's kind of messed up. That is very messed up. I would be highly upset, just like you, sir. Just like you, I would be highly upset, because you pay your dues, you ship the birds, and you do things accordingly. And guess what? Wow, the box came up there empty for the Flamingo race, which is, I don't know. I can't make no assumptions of what happened. But B-Rock 681, Taino Love, I feel your pain 100%. 100% I feel your pain. But it's absolutely wrong. Wrong what happened to you. And hopefully the Flamingo people that put this race together can reimburse you or give you some inside light of what happened to your birds. But again, we don't know what happened to your birds, because you received the box back empty. No wood shavings. You normally videotape, take pictures. Same thing I would do. When I ship birds to other people, I do the same thing. So there's no denying something happened, and who did it and when they did it, nobody knows. Okay? You don't mysteriously put birds in a box, ship them, go down there, pay the weight, pay the fee, and all of a sudden they receive it and they open up the box and there's no pigeons. That don't make sense to me. But again, this pigeon game deal world, you have the honest people and you got the dishonest people. And I'm a firm believer. Pigeons will bring people together and make enemies. I'm a very firm believer on that. But again, I feel for you, man. Reagan Loft. You're hearing it from me, B-Rock 681, Taino Loft. And I'm representing my loft, my club. I can't stress it more than enough. Something happened and it's wrong, and you need answers. You need answers, just as much as everybody that watches your videos and say, hey, what happened to your birds? We would like to know. Everybody would like to know. Would love to know what happened to your pigeons. And it's unfortunately that the mishap happened the way it did. Now, it puts what? A bad taste in your mouth. Now, do you wanna ever send birds to the Flamingo? Maybe not. And maybe you won't do that no more. Maybe you have pigeons that are competitive and they can fly well, and they do represent your loft and your condition and what you're working with. But see, I'm the same way. I keep pigeons that perform well for me, that I can share them and display them and do whatever, and guarantee you, I'm the same way. I feel the same way. So whatever happened to you, I don't wish that upon nobody. That's very detrimental. When you ship birds, especially when you pay for a special race, and next thing you know, they don't receive the birds and the box comes up empty, wrong. Again, B-Route 681 on a Saturday, dealing with some house issues, my truck, my daughter's car, working on that. Borrowed a buddy of mine's car, getting me back and forth to work. But everybody has their own issues in life, and all I do is wish the best for everybody. But again, people, it's about the birds, you know, loyalty. Loyalty to when you ship birds to some people and you ship them and you know you shipped them and they're telling you that they didn't receive them, that's a big no-no, big issue with me. But me, B-Rod 681, Bobby Rodriguez, will tell you, if I tell you I'm going to ship you a bird, you're going to get the bird. And that's the bird you're going to get. Again, people, let's look over here. All right. Got a couple young ones in there. Got a couple old breeders. And I'm going to tell you right now, Reagan Loft, my hat's off to you. I feel you. I feel your pain. I really do. Your frustration. And at the end of the day, what can you do? You can't call nobody out. You can't assume. You can't point any fingers. But hopefully in the future, we all learn from this. We all learn from what? Dot your I's and cross your T's. That's what I'm saying. Watch out, people. When you ship birds, make sure you ship them. And the old saying, trust but verify. Trust what you're doing and verifying when it gets done. Because at the end of the day, it's your word against the other people. And that's what it is. But anyways, people, long rant. I apologize. It's Saturday. Long week, last week. Please like, share, and subscribe. B-Rock 681, representing Taino Loft, Reagan Loft. I feel for you, bro. Hit me up if you need something. I'm listening. I'm watching. I hear you. I'm all for this.